Bob. This is our trip to the Dude Ranch. Is it all right if I call you Bob?
You got a check for $500,000, hell, you can call me Peggy Sue.
God.
Thanks.
You like it?
Well, sure. I mean, great. Happy-go-lucky fellow, lots of personality, huh?
Dr. Stonehill is a plastic toy.
I know.
Hi, Dr. Stonehill. I'm Megan.
Oh, hi, Megan. I'm Dr. Stonehill.
Yeah, that's why I said hi, Dr. Stonehill. Are you coming in or not? So, what's your deal? You married? Do you have a wife?
Ex-wife. Two of them.
Yeah? How come?
Because I'm so easy to get along with. Any other questions?
No, your turn to ask one.
So
first team can step out for a minute?
Under circumstances. Just wanted you to know this is the best deal that we could have made.
This isn't a deal. This is the terms of our surrender. They come in for a couple $100,000 and you give them the option of jumping in as a full partner later?
After you sabotaged our meeting, I had to do something
You
to...
give them complete oversight of my lab? And you tell them we'll be in trials in a year?
We can do this, Bob. We have to work harder. We'll work around the clock.
I already work around the clock! Why don't you just give them my balls in a jelly jar?
Action.
Hold it right there, pal. Mr. Crowley, you're not authorized to be in here.
Explain everything. Is there a problem, Chuck?
Yeah, I got Mr. Crowley in here without clearance.
Sorry, that's my fault. I got busy in the lab and I sent Jersey Boy in here for a couple jugs of enzyme. Sorry, Chuck. Thanks.
Two of my kids at Pompey.
Jesus. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, it's a terrible disease. Hell, you shouldn't have come all this way without talking to me. I do research, son. I don't see patients.
I know, but it's your research that I'm interested in. I believe that you are the one who could create a drug for Pompe.
Well, how the hell would you know that? Are you a scientist?
No, I've read all the journals, scoured all the articles, internet, and a lot of the researchers all say that your approach is the one that holds the most promise.
Get to the point, son. What do you want from me?
Dr. Stonehill, my kids don't have a lot of time. I nearly lost my daughter last week. I need to talk to you about your research. Please.
So we're gonna go.
So you had a good start? Checking the gate. If the gate's good, we'll call me out. Round, you ready? Background. Action.
This construct's looking pretty good. But we gotta get better cleavage between the alpha and the beta subunits.
Well, what if we had a ferrin site like the one in
Why would you
uncovering
want to do
enzyme?
that?
We need to talk.
I'm busy.
You're always busy.
You always want to talk. Yeah, we could add ferrin to...
I want you to go toe to toe with the scientists at Zymogen. I want you to prove to them that your enzyme is the right one, which is the reason that I have entered into conversations with Zymogen for them to buy our company.
You what? You're telling me? You're not asking me?
Come on, you don't... You knew it from the get-go that that is an option. I am just being fiscally responsible.
Nobody is gonna tell me how to run my lab.
If I'm able to engineer a deal, and that is a really big if, then you're just gonna have to forgive me for all the money that I'm gonna make you.
I don't care about money. I'm a scientist. I care about more important.
Don't you dare tell me about more important things to care about. Do the math, Bob. Either we sell the company, we get a huge cash infusion, or they pull the plug.